Okay, so I'm back in Recettear, and right now I'm more angry at BitTrip than I am at what I did earlier with the microphone, so I'm going to give you longer video this time. Last one was cut short because I had to eat. And food got here, so I ate. And I don't like the sounds of chewing into a microphone. There's only like one video I've seen where it didn't bother me, and that was because it was the whole time just... the whole thing. So I'm going to load this game. And we're going to rip people off. Yay! Alright, now what was I... Right. Teaching me how to sell things. Teach me, fairy. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to doogie? How to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Close enough. Okayo. Okayo! So to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. Professor! I can't do that for every word. I probably will, though. Students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. What else am I supposed to greet them with? Rotten tomatoes? Because I'll do that. I will do that if you let me, but... You told me to greet him with a welcome. Party killer. That was not that big. Just to feel comfortable and relaxed while in the store. Their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Comfort is fundamental to our business. Right. Does that mean I should get a pillow for them? I'll do that too. I will go out and buy a pillow just so I can like set it on the floor so they can lay down. Now, a checkable customer will find an item that they want on displays, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. No, you can't, because I didn't buy one, because that was really freaking expensive. Yeah, that's a great selling point right there. Excellent selling point. The one will be in the target window. You'll also be able to see the name and the base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Gotcha. Nice forced wall breaking. Again, did that earlier too. Wait, no. Did she? I think she did. I've already forgotten. Whatever. Wait, button 3, custom.exe? Yeah, things you've never heard of because you're a video game character. Although they're EXEs and buttons are pretty influential to your life, considering buttons control you. Focus reset your life is hard enough to control. No, it's not. All I need is 4 arrow keys and a Z and an X button. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. You want to try and name a price higher. Her. Or the thanks for the tip that everyone knows. You don't try to break even with a store. Try to break even if you're losing in a... Yes. Base price serves as your default. Press up. And then down lowers it. Let's see. She said 130 of the base price. Last time. I still remember that from last time. She said 130%. Was like the way most shops charge. There's 2i, however, customer can simply lock out. You should determine the proper price. There's the challenge. If a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That's the key here. Comfort is the key to negotiation. Important life lessons with a game about selling things with a fairy and some derpy little girl. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree to stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they'll take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Yeah, that's the way bargaining works in the real world, too. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. So you're starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. After customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Now, this is actually kind of accurate for something that's so set in a fantasy setting, as far as shops go, and bargaining and haggling and things like that. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Right. Could I get this, please? Okay. Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. How do you up a button if you're in the game? Like, I'm the one controlling her, so how is she going to up button? Well, I'm punching my fist in the air right now and nothing's happening, so I'm guessing that's not it. But I don't know, maybe... Maybe their logic works better. Now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there's a limit to how long you can haggle. Just deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. Say deduce the desired price, but how do I... Large number of stores sell at about 30% over the base price, so 130%. Like I said earlier, still remember that. It's not a hard and fast rule, but people usually accept that price level. Usually. If you manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right, then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Yeah, that'll do. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Oh, that covers just about everything. Now, let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Is this the first boss fight? Random Japanese dialogue. I would like this, please. 100% of the base price. 130. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? I could. Don't know if I really want to. I mean, I really don't like you, so... Sure, let's do that. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold Steel Sword for 3,720 picks. Picks? I'm guessing that's like their dollars? Picks. Let's do that one more time just to be sure. Okay. Welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Whoa, no. An excellent price. You didn't even have to haggle that time. 3,900 picks. Perfectly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. Alright, so what do I do now? I have forgotten. You know, this is not exactly a well put together tutorial. It's not spectacular. There is so much dialogue to go through. I actually want to play the game. That is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. I mean, I know it's a story-heavy game, but this is a lot. I mean, it feels like they could narrow it down to like 5 or 6 sentences for each section. Whatever. You and your frickin' stereotypical laugh. Really? We still have a little bit left. A little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. Anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Are you sure? No. No, I don't. I don't trust you. If I leave you alone for 10 seconds, you're gonna burn the whole store down. But I'm sure Fairy Lady over there will say, yeah, it's fine. You're a perfectly normal human being. You are not stupid in any way, shape, or form, and you cannot possibly harm us in any way if I leave you alone. But maybe she'll gain some common sense in the next 5 seconds. Do not worry. Salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. Yeah, well, stupid people can't art or science well. As far as I know. I mean, there might have been stupid artists before that actually got somewhere. I know for a fact there's never been a stupid scientist that got anywhere, because that's kind of an oxymoron. But, I don't know. Maybe. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Oh, I get to sit! How exciting! It's an excellent part of the gameplay. Lady. Lady! This is nice. The walnut bread? It does look tasty. I'd eat it. Whoa, no, no. Sure, why not? So that sounds about right. She doesn't look that happy. Actually, that lady looked like she was on drugs. If I'm totally honest. Because, like, those half-dead eyes and the way her mouth was just, like, hanging open. Weird. Sold walnut bread for 120 picks. Probably could have sold it for 130, but, hey, I don't want to scare off brand new customers. ... I know that's supposed to represent silence, but how do you actually say ... without spelling out ... I mean, when you're sitting there in a room and it's all silent, you don't just go ... You don't say it. They need to... These people that do the speech bubbles really need to find something a little less outdated to represent silence. I mean, it's a video game. They could do something else. There's so many options. Congratulations, you did well. And there's the ... again. I sold stuff. Thank you, Captain Obvious, for that astute observation. Me, Recettear, I sold stuff. Like, to people. Your deductions are astounding. Hey, Tear? Tear, I'm so happy. I did it, Tear, I did it. Papa, I did it. Papa. Papua New Guinea? Probably not. I think that's a state. Oh no, not more Japanese. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't know. It annoys me. Why we started an item shop at all? Like, the sound of the voices, it's the fact that I can't understand a thing they're saying more than anything. I mean, I know there's text up on the screen, but I really want to hear... You know what, never mind. It's just a pet peeve anyway. I don't understand how Tear and I first met, and I cannot make this go any faster. Wonderful. Fade to black. Like that old Metallica song says. Ooh, a coin! Can I grab it? Nope. I'm trying. No, can't grab that. I wanted to take it. My coin. I want it. Easy Game Station presents... Oh, I think the tutorial's finally over. About time. The last video was, what, 12-something minutes? And this was how long? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, though. You have a fairy, a girl... I really like how there's very little voice acting in this game, but I'm sure most commentators do like games that feature very little voice acting because it makes them very easy to commentate. And how to run an item shop. Right. I get to play as the person that... You know how in almost every single RPG people will grab, like, crappiest weapons and then go and sell them? And then just keep doing that over and over again? How does that not mess up the... Well, actually, they're the crappiest weapons, and they're the cheapest weapons. So, obviously, you'll be able to get them... Never mind. I'm talking game economics to myself. What am I doing? Well, in-game game economics. Not actual game economics. That's a lot more complicated. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. Oh! I know that sepia tone. It's a flashback! Colors! I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a... Oh god. What? Took off without saying he'd be back. It was okay, I'm getting lonely. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm betting that at the end of this game, in the final dungeon, because I know there's dungeons in this game, I've already seen part of it. Because not only did I play the demo, I watched, like, the trailer for it. I don't know if there's an official one, but if there is, I saw it. But in that dungeon, in the final boss room, her dad is going to be locked up in a cage or something. I don't doubt that for a second. So if he is, he'll be okay. That wouldn't surprise me at all if that happened. What? Nice word. Whoa. Why did I read that as Poopa? That's Papa. Oh, he wouldn't? He sounds like a very rude person. Yes, who is it? Question mark. Suddenly, question mark. At my feet. At my feet. Good evening. Good evening to you, fairy lady. Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass. Yes? Miss Fairy? That's what I've been calling her the whole time. I gotta get a drink of water. Ooh, that tastes weird, actually. Water shouldn't taste like that. Pardon me, but I'm the one asking questions. Are you Recette Lemongrass? Lemongrass? No. Lemongrass? Yes, I am Lemongrass. Yes, I'm Recette. Recettear, I am an agent of the Term Finance Company. Now, see, this is the part that I've never seen before. Like, this whole section with past the tutorial. Actually, I don't think I did get past the tutorial before I realized my microphone was off. I don't know, finance company.